glide into position for the opening draw. The Blades will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Moves it to Deneau. Passes the puck over to Giroux. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Giroux. And that one's stolen at center ice. Feeds it over. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Smart defensive play there. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he gets in front of that rocket. They're going to keep things moving here. Inside the offensive zone. Sends it over. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the Lamb.
He likes the Lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Blades crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a shot. What a stop right there. Quick feed to Couture. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Eklund. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And now he tries to get it across to Zucker. Picks off the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Couture. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Zadorov's taking it from his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by Wallman. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Quick shot! Denies him in front.
Hulse has been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save. I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blades lead it 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Nolan's carrying it ahead. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Atlantis got possession of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Great stretch pass as he connects. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Blades will play it in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Atlantis' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Slides it across. No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Atlanta's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Atkinson. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Shekai. Look out. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blades have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Wallman. Directs it on over to Perbix. And he serves it across to Zetterlund. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Atlantis got control of it now from their own end. The Blades move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. San Jose's got it across the line. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blades lead this one 2-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. With the stop. Moves with the puck at the corner. Off his stick. Blocked in front. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Oh, wins the bar. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Littlegrens moving the puck through his own zone. Atlantis looking to break out of their own end. Great stick work with the steal. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Atlanta's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
San Jose's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Denies them!
Pulse is able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. San Jose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Trying to clear, and they get it out. Takes the puck at the point. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And they manage to clear it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Hargrove's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sharks' man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show...
It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Lots of time left in this period. The Blades are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Atlanta's got it, and they're on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Handles it along the blue line. Score!
themselves. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Blades make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Dumps it into the ozone. Knocks the puck loose. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Looks to set up at the point now. And there's a glove save on the play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Atlanta's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Atlanta's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Sharks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Blades look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead. Atlanta's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
That's gloved by Vanacek. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Sharks win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Poked away by Deneau. Tees it up. That's blocked. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him in front. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
Atlanta's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Quick pass across to Toffoli. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Bumped off the puck. Zadorov's got it in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Taken along the wall by Wallman. And that's poked away by Giroux. He carries the puck up along the wing. From the neutral zone now. Tries to feed it over to Toffoli. Poked away at center by Oshie. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. Shakes off the coverage. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Zucker. Here he is from the slot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Works it across to Nosek. The Blades in transition at center. Still has possession. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Avoids the poke check. And not much on that one.
Vanacek's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a great save. Sends the pass over. He got all of that hit. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. The Sharks have it against the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Atkinson. Cuts to the front. Poked away in the offensive zone by Faksa. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Blades have it now. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Atlanta's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Excellent stick work on the play. Look at this. In on the attack. Here's a pass. And that's intercepted by Zadorov.
The Blades have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go with the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blades have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Nicholas wins the faceoff at his own end. Handed him a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. That opportunity's rejected. Atlanta's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Nicholas. Takes the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Up along the wing. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Toffoli. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Reines is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, created. Every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Atlanta's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Blades win it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net!
Oh, it's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now he gets rounded out to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Atlanta's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Quick pass to Shekai. He's got a step. Textbook stop by Hulse. Atlanta's got the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now he angles it across to Zucker. And that one's picked off. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Drives to the crease. Oh, wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Receives the pass.
Reines has been dominant tonight, James. I mean, he's contributed offensively, a reason why they're blowing their opponent out, but man, he's been all over the puck.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Atlanta's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Rippon's walking the line. One-time blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Slides it over to Ferraro. The Sharks take it along the wall. Rocks him. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. And he takes the feed. Atlanta's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Faksa. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he maintains possession of the puck here.
The Blades have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Faksa. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Atlanta's looking to break out. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Atlanta's got the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Now he slides it up to Oshie. Fires it on net. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on. Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low off one side to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Rippon. Atlanta's at the line. Lost it, and he comes up with a huge stop. Looks to make a play over to Liljegren. And that pass is stolen.
Atlanta's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. The coach has got to be impressed.
Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end.
Nicholas is almost back in the play.
To his teammate. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Atlanta's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Renus brings it in. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sensational stop with the stick by Benedict. The Canadians are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Blades wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And he takes the feed. Here he is on the redirect. Atlanta's regained possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Atlanta's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Sharks win the draw. Feeds it over to Eklund. Blows them up on that hit. Renus plays it now. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Hulse has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Blades played along the wing. Dishes it off. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote on that one. What a performance between the Bucks tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.